Hi all, Rob Cairns here. I'm the CEO and Chief Creator of Amazing Ideas at StunningDigitalMarketing.com. I hope you're all having a great day. Last week I talked about why you should not bash clients on the internet. One of the things that I talked about is privacy and how privacy settings do not totally matter. To recap, I even talked about privacy settings and how someone can take screenshots and share the information outside of a group or page or a conversation. This happened where someone, I will not mention his name or share links as I do not want to give him any more link juice, did exactly this. The individual took screenshots of what was said in a private group and shared it on a blog with affiliate links. This was not good and should never have been done. It was also a lesson that just because privacy settings for the group were turned on, that it is possible for information to be shared. Some people have no respect for how or why. Also worth mentioning that I had someone create a fake Robert Cairns profile on Facebook a couple of months ago. This was not good and should never have been done. The next thing I want to suggest is you watch what you say and how you say things on the internet. I never talk politics or religion. I'm all for taking stands. Actually, customers want companies that take stands. That said, there is something about politics and religion just sets off the stupidity in people. These conversations cause more harm than good more often than not. So I just suggest people and companies avoid these topics. Why? First off, not watching what you say can cost your next job or even a place to live. My wife Jill is a resident manager for a rental building we live in, and she even checks the internet before renting to someone new. What people say and the pictures they post can tell a story. Let's go one further. A male and a female are in a relationship. Then they decide to take risque pictures. It sounds like a good idea at the time, but maybe it was not. Let's take this further. The couple have a messy breakup, and the male threatens to post the risque pictures of his ex on the internet. He bribes her. She says no, and then the pictures show up everywhere. Is this morally wrong? Yes. Is it legally wrong? Yes. But you know what? While you're dealing with all of this, the damage is done. Most people do not think about this. It can have an emotional or other repercussions. So take a step back and think about your digital life. Should I say that? Should I post that? Should I take that picture? We're in that world today. Unfortunately, many people are not honest, and this is something you need to realize sooner than later. We're in a society with all the tough things going on in the world. People are really quick to judge. This is not a generational thing. It's a society thing. People do not listen and do not accept others for their views. The days of having a constructive discussion are long gone. I wish this was not the case. Sometimes it's better to keep your viewpoints to yourself and watch what you say. Think about that and decide what you will be saying and what will it cause. Think about it. As I always say, privacy starts with you, and you can decide what to say and when to post on the internet. As always, Rob Cairns here. Thanks for sharing part of your day with me. I love you all. Thank you for listening to the SDM Business Marketing WordPress podcast. The show is hosted by Robert Cairns, the CEO and Chief Creator of Amazing Ideas at StunningDigitalMarketing.com. This podcast comes out every week. It's available on all podcast platforms. If you'd like to be a guest on this podcast, please email us at podcast@StunningDigitalMarketing.com. If you'd like to find out more about the digital marketing services we provide, please go to StunningDigitalMarketing.com. This podcast is dedicated to Robert's late father, Bruce Cairns. Have an amazing week. Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. Make your business succeed.